Hi, I'm Anthony. And welcome to Fast Forward Live. Here's a start with some facts about Pi Day.
One more time.
Oh, okay. All right, here's some facts about Pi Day.
You feeling nervous?
No.
Nervous? What's that? How many are they eating?
How many are you guys eating?
2? 2 each?
Show your mouth. Get set, go. One minute, guys.
And go 5.
Well, there wasn't so many facts, but anyways, here's a video about graduation.
Hey, Fast Forward. Graduate is just around the corner, and I'm going to go around and ask some teachers for advice for these graduates.
Advice would you give to the graduates of this year?
My advice would be to not spend all your money. Have a savings account and put 20% of your paycheck into it. Because it'll really help you later on if you don't spend all your money.
Every year I do the senior video and I interview kids and I say, what's going through your mind when you graduate high school? And a lot of them are really scared and a lot of them are really worried and a lot of them don't want to leave. And the best thing I can say is real life is so much better than high school. You don't want to be an Uncle Rico where you're constantly stuck in high school the rest of your life. So get out there and experience the world and do some amazing things and just go be a good person. It's all going to work out. You don't need to be overly scared about it. It's just a new step.
My advice would be to dream big and go for it. You have so much potential. There is so much good waiting for you. Look for the good and you'll always find it.
My advice is to take the pressure off of what is expected of you after high school, because you're still so young and there's so many fun things that you could be doing, but you don't have to have everything figured out after it. So take the pressure off.
Enjoy it and follow your heart. Do what you want to do while you're young, while you can still do it, and try things. I think, especially if you're graduating early, man, keep busy. There's a lot of opportunities out there, and what you think you want to do or where you think your path is going to lead might be completely different.
What advice would you give to the graduates of this year?
Ooh, just to keep moving forward. Always take the next best step that you can see. Like, don't stress over not knowing exactly what you need to do. Just keep moving forward in a good direction.
I think my advice for this year is enjoy your life. Like, get to work. It is important, go to school, do things that are good for you, but also have fun. You only get to be a kid once, and have a good time.
I hope the graduating class can take this advice and apply it to their life after high school. Thank you for watching.
Those are some amazing advice from teachers. I would like to thank them. But anyways, here are some summer adventures from the past.
Hi, my name is Keenan Spackman, and welcome to Past Summer Adventures. What is one of your favorite past summer adventures?
Last summer I did a backpacking trip that was super awesome with some friends.
1 year I went and spent the summer in the Uinta Mountains mining gold.
Ooh, going backpacking and hiking.
Me and my wife went and worked at a summer camp and spent the whole summer just sleeping in a tent in the mountains. It was a lot of fun.
Would you do that camping trip again?
Yes, for sure. It was super cool. The backpacking trip was called Red Castle. It was amazing. It was hard though.
In the Uintas, there's lots of lakes, and we spent lots of afternoons, me and my kids, on the lake fishing. So that was one of my favorites.
One time when I was up in High Creek Lake, it was free of algae that year, which is really nice, and they have salamanders in that lake because they don't stock it with fish, so the fish don't eat the salamander eggs and stuff. And so we tried to catch salamanders, and I had my blow up mattress pad that I used in camping while we were there, and I took it out onto the lake and floated on the lake. It was pretty fun.
I hope you enjoyed listening to some of these summer adventures, and I hope you have some ideas for this summer.
All right, now here are announcements from Tony.
Thank you very much, Anthony. Well, unfortunately, we do have technical issues with our teleprompter today, so we'll be using another device. For today's lunch, we have mini calzones, rolls, salad, corn, peaches, and milk and juice, or both, of your own choice. For prom photos is today, so make sure you get that done. And birthdays today, we have Ryder Christensen. On May 17th, tomorrow, we have Jackson Clark. And on May 18th, we have Brooklyn Watt. If you guys want to go and get your candies at the front office today, at the end of the day, or at the end of this period, you can. I prefer the end of the day because it's just so much sweeter. And we have next week's schedule. Monday is a regular school day, so make sure you come in. If you have any devices at home, I'd recommend bringing your school laptop in that day. But on Tuesday, it is work remotely. That's why I recommended you bring in your computer if you have a computer at home. And on Wednesday is field day. Make sure you come, and it's fun. The events start at 10 a.m. Lunch. At the beginning of lunch, at 11 a.m., there will be tacos and burgers. Wonder how they would taste. And for everyone, yearbooks will be handed out at 1 p.m. when school gets out. And Thursday is technically the last day to turn in your Chromebooks. If you don't turn in your Chromebooks, it is marked as stealing, and which could possibly land you in some sort of lawsuit. But hey, that's just maybe a theory, maybe not, who knows. But we also have one extra special announcement. The Ambassadors movie is today at 7 a.m. Hopefully I see you there, or maybe you'll see me there. Who knows? Well, back to you, Anthony.
Thank you, Tony. Anyways, here's a video about fishing.
All right, Tyson, do you have a fishing story for us today?
So I'll tell you my fishing story from growing up. I grew up in Malad, Idaho. So we have a few pretty good reservoirs. There's a reservoir out there called Daniels. And my dad's best friend was named Gerald. And he was the funniest human being. He drove a Coca-Cola truck, but he had season tickets to the San Francisco Giants baseball team. From Malad, he would have season tickets there. He's just that kind of guy. So we always had a contest every year. Back when I was young, you had fishing seasons. You couldn't fish all year long. And so we'd always have this contest who was going to catch the biggest trout, and we always called it Willie. Willie the trout is the biggest trout in the lake, right? Well, so anyway, I did that my whole childhood. Then I went on my mission. Gerald wrote me a letter, and he said, "Don't bother coming home. I caught Willie."
That's a bigger one. Did you get that too? Yep.
Man, seeing that video really got me thinking, maybe I should start fishing this summer. But also, here's a longboarding video with Corey. Here we show the story with a young man named Corey. Corey finds a longboard in a trash can like a trash panda. Let's see if he makes the right choices on using a board. And now we have the wild Corey, preparing his board ready to skate to his heart's content, with no safety or protection. Don't try this at home, unless you want to get hurt. I mean, if you think gear makes you look stupid, I don't think a concussion looks good either, but go wild. Corey is now outside, testing his new longboard, skating like a boss, and then, oh no, he's now eating grass and dirt. Yum. This is why you wear protective gear. Don't be like Corey. Just wear protection, please. Alright, that's an amazing skating video. But okay, here we have this year's preview. Or not preview, I guess we could say, oh, there we go. That's the word. Here is this year's review.
Hey, Fast Forward, welcome back, and today we are going to be going around the school and asking people what's the best thing that happened to them this year. Let's go. Who am I here with?
Brandon.
All right, Brandon, what's the most exciting thing that has happened to you this year?
I don't know. I don't really have one.
Womp womp, I guess. What was the best broadcast this year?
Probably has to be this term, since it's the last term.
Any new friends this year?
Nope. All the same ones.
Dang, I feel sorry for you. No, I'm just
Here
kidding.
with Nikki, and Nikki, I'm going to interview you about the year review, okay? What is the most exciting thing that happened to you this year?
Probably meeting new friends and dropping bad ones.
That happened to you this year?
I got a job.
Nice. The second one, we'll do you. What do you think was the best broadcast this year?
The hygiene one from Owen.
Yeah. Owen, did you make any new friends this year?
Not really. But I mean, I'm friendly with everyone, so if anyone wants to be friends, then
most exciting thing that happened to you this year?
Definitely getting to have an experience of being a Phoenix here at Fast Forward.
I would have to agree with a lot of things, like the one with the hygiene video. Personally, I think that was the best one. But anyways, here's the behind the scenes.
Should I pull these apart?
Get that camera right in his face.
I'm struggling.
Thanks for tuning in for the end of the year broadcast, but also make sure to come by to the Utah Theater for that film premiere. You don't want to miss it.